good morning. I'm just starting a walk, nearly to the right then. I'm just starting a walk called the Welcome Way. So I'm in Otley this morning and doing the first leg of this walk. I think it's like a 28-mile walk that I'm going to do over several legs. So I'm walking from Otley in the direction of Ilkley at the side of the Wharfe Valley today. It's very warm, it's going to get up to about 25 degrees. I don't know if you can hear the plane just going overhead from Leeds Bradford Airport. Yeah, so I'm just about to make a start on this walk, and we'll see how we get on. Just come out of Otley now, so lots of paths like this, following something called the 6 Days Trail at the minute. So we came up here, or I came up here, and then I think this is the edge of Otley. So just round here, and then the field start. We're diagonally across this field up this hill. Time for a little rest after that climb. So you can see on the opposite side there, Otley Shevin. There's Menston just hiding behind the trees. So I've just climbed up this path here, and I'm sitting on a stile, and then we're joining this road up here and then going to Asquith. So I'm following the first leg of the Welcome Way, Otley Market Square to Covey Hall Farm, 2.8 miles. And then I'm going to do a few more legs, so I think it's going to be about 9 miles. So I'm going to take it nice and steady. I've just come across this amazing tree here, and when I go up, I think it's an ash, but it's got hawthorn and holly growing halfway up it. Sketchy bit back there. 2 cows and 2 calves right in the corner by the stile, so I had to come over, give them as wide a berth as possible and come up here. Oh, I was a bit nervous with cows, especially with calves. This should be a ford across the river, but we're in drought at the minute. We've had such little rain. It's just a trickle. There should be a waterfall here. Just above the village of Asquith now, and I know this road from cycling because if you follow this road it's a real climb, and it goes up to Fewston Reservoir. Amazing views, but I ain't walking that far today. You can tell how little water we've had because the instructions have just told me to cross a stile by a large ash tree, which is there, and carry on and keep the pond on your right, and that's the pond. Just stopped here for a sandwich and a drink. I think it's called Pickett's Beck, and according to the book this is the end of the second segment because apparently we're just coming towards Hall Lane, which is mentioned here. Covey Hall Farm to Hall Lane. Pretty clear which way to go. The only thing about this is I'm getting bitten left, right and centre. So on to the next bit. The bad news was I've had about 6 or 7 bites from horseflies. I think the horseflies, and I haven't got any insect repellent. The good news is the waymarking to this path, how clear it is. These posts with yellow paint at the top of them every few 100 metres, and they've the Ramblers Association have put in some accessible stiles, so you can actually open them if you're in like an all-terrain wheelchair or something like that. So it's very good. I think this would have been, the last bit with the woods would have been very tricky to navigate without all these poles. So I'm just hoping, because there's a bit of a breeze, might have outrun the horseflies. I hope so. I think I've started to descend now from higher up in the Wharfe Valley. You can see you might be able to see a bit of sprawl there, a bit of urban sprawl, and that's Ilkley, and there's Ilkley Moor on the other side of it. I'm not quite making it, not quite going to Ilkley today. After Denton I'm heading towards Ben Ridding, and that's where I'm stopping the trail today, and then I'm hoping to get a train back closer to home from there. Just coming into Denton village. The church is just hidden behind those trees. I should have filmed a bit further up the road actually. But that concludes part 3 of this walk, and so we're on to part 4, Denton to Sun Lane rail crossing, which I'm not going to do all of that. I'm going to get to Ben Ridding train station and then head to home. So I think it's probably about another 2 miles or something to add on to what I've done so far, and I think I've done about 7 so far, so I'm quite pleased with that. It's like small village bingo. We've got the little houses, the stone cottages, the phone box, the bench, which I'm going to be using in a minute, the post box, and the defibrillator. Got a full house. Right, if only this bench was in the shade, but still, it's the first bench I've walked past. Ooh. Really getting towards the end of this first section now, so we're joining a little road that goes up to, is it Micklethwaite, I think, and then so we're just coming off this little road here, and then following a road down here onto the busier back road to Ilkley, as lots of cyclists know it, a back road to Ilkley and Bolton Abbey, and just cross over, and then we've got the metal bridge over the River Wharfe, and on the other side, I'm not a big fan of Starbucks, but it's the first sign of civilization I've gone past, and on the other side is a Starbucks, and then it's a train station and home. Air conditioning as well.